Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Boy Reach, and let's continue where we left off. See how crazy shit has gone. What's happening?
I'm happy to have the opportunity to address you all here on this wonderful first day of the summer festival.
Oh, summer.
Just yesterday, foreign spies were identified and determined to be a danger to the public. However, they have since been apprehended. I thank the Heimdall Military Police, the Railway Military Police, and the Imperial Army for their work containing the threat.
Thor's Military Academy, bitch.
I'd also like to thank the Courageous for detaining a suspicious ship and the Bracer Guild for their assistance. But most importantly, I'd like to commend these people here before me for their direct and substantial aid in resolving this incident. The students and instructors of Thor's Military Academy's main and branch campuses.
We literally had to take on a fucking dragon. How about special recognition to Class 7, who saved y'all's asses from disaster?
I am Olaf Craig, commander of the Imperial Army's 4th Armored Division.
Elliot's dad showed up here.
As of yesterday, the total number of arrests stands at 94.
94?
We believe it's now safe to say this crisis has been averted.
That's insane.
As representative of both campuses, I, Aurelia Le Guin, am pleased to report there are no casualties or major injuries from any student or faculty member from either campus. The results of their training are clear.
In Emperor Eugen's stead, allow me to give you both the highest praise and thanks from the depths of my heart. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Nothing makes me happier than to see you carrying on the will of Emperor Dreikels with such drive.
Fuck them kids.
Now we shall begin the award ceremony on behalf of the Imperial Household Agency. Will the representative from each school step forward, please?
Yes. Yes.
Wait, they just get it to the highest or people who had the highest scores of each, or? It's funny, Kurt the bodyguard, and then the fucking prince, or former bodyguard, or supposed to become the bodyguard. It's like, I'm better than you, bitch. Kurt's like, yeah, okay, chill out. What the fuck? What is this handshake? I don't... Does anyone even really know, like, that the main camps and breast camps have rivalry, or what? Where's Reen? Oh, I guess Reen would be down there since he's in the strike. Pop.
Instructor Schwarzer, can we get a shot of you shaking hands with the prince?
Nah, fuck the prince. Wait. I'm not... I guess Curse represents because he had the highest score, huh?
We heard His Highness took command of the Thor's main campus students.
Well, you led your team to deal with another huge threat. That's amazing, Instructor.
I'm sure the people would love to see a photo of the country's prince and its biggest hero.
Reen looks shook.
A fine idea. What do you say, Instructor Reen?
Yes, though it's too great an honor for the likes of me.
I'd have been like, nah, fuck the prince. I don't trust him, bro. He tried to blackmail me to go to his fucking school. Not blackmail me, try to force me to go there. But she would have been telling. I'm sure we each had our own strategies, but we're all from Thor. I believe that you being appointed the principal of the branch cap was thanks to the guidance of Adios. Haha, I'm thankful for the honor. Did well too, Major Irving. In no difficult situation of ease. I sure to feel our excitement went so smoothly thanks to you. Yes, I'm honored by your praise. He just said yes. Andy. Yes, I don't think I'd ever thank you enough. Haha, I get paid, so please don't sweat it. The fuck, Agate? I'm sure you overheard, but I would love for all of you to attend the parties because of my Imperial House donation. Until then, we will suspend the field exercises to switch to. Spread your wings wide, venture forth to Heimdall Summer Festival. Woohoo! Yeah! Where should we go, everyone? Don't go too crazy. Also, in case of mercy, you'll be limited to the city block only. What the fuck, dog? Kind of force that we cannot reveal your actions to the public. Not only do you take care of the public spies, but you also protect the capital from an ancient disaster. Thank you. Having started Class 7 is my greatest achievement and my biggest source of pride. Your Highness. It's an honor. It's kind of embarrassing. Guess now we're living up to the name then. It's gonna happen to the Republic spies. But some of them are very weak, so they'll be monitored closely. Since the guild's involved this time, they will be treated humanely. I promise you that. Bring that after some diplomatic negotiations, so we'll get them back. Still have some pending issues to deal with, but we were able to avoid the worst case scenario. Yes, we still need to be careful. But at least for today, please spread your wings and enjoy yourselves. I'd like you all to enjoy the peace that you brought by returning this capital from the Asians. Your words are wasted on us. Green. Toe. I understand. We sent out messages about Angelica and George to every group we. I promise I'll uncover the truth, as well as what led to the serious night disappearance. Alright, thank you. All of you here is making me. That's a fact. Too many people fucking. Too many original character designs on the fucking screen right now. How many blue hair we got? Dude. Oh shit, look at all the silver hair kind of. Damn, bro. Too many anime colors going on. Oh, Oliver. Or Olivier, my bad. Is it Oliver or Olivier? What's your name right now? Is it Oliver? Ah, geez, shut up. But you need to meet with her too. Are you talking about the one Oliver met in Liberal? Haha, that's a secret. Anyway, Elise, are you tending to Cherry Bazaar after this? Yes, the person's supposed to be there. You should come too, Reed. Speaking of which, will you be attending the party tonight with the old Class 7? I am. But not the old Class 7. Principal Aurelia asked me to lead the students. I'll be attending with the new Class 7 alongside the students of the main camp. I see. I'll be waiting. Reed. Oh, Elise, sorry. Did I interrupt you? Oh, no, not at all. What's wrong, Elliot? My father wants to talk to you, Reed. What? Hi, General Craig. Good ride. Alright, where's the General now? Oh, he's probably in the laundry room in Free Up Period. You know how to get there. Front, huh? Oh, we'll be checking out the Summer Festival. Yeah, I'll be attending the party, so I figured I should also enjoy it. Maybe I'll stop at Bazaar at the girls. Hey, please stop. Oh, dear Reed, I shall see you later. Yeah, have fun, you two. Woohoo! Can I hand these people their fucking gifts now? I've been holding on to this forever. General Craig, Elliot's fault. The man in charge of the Imperial Army's 4th Army. You want to talk about the Azure Knight? Or maybe. Who the fuck is that? There's a shortcut. Hey, wait, I better start heading over. Got a new sticker. She fought as a motherfucking dog. Hurt, why your mom so hot? Apro. Can't touch your award. Haha, thanks for you. Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess the school year is over, huh? Is it over? Summer festival, so like they should be going on summer breaks. Oh fuck, why? This is not the lounge, bitch. Is this the VIP room? Oh.
Hey, Reen. Congrats on the award.
Alan sounds familiar. Oh, yeah, he joined the army. Alan, what are you doing here? I heard the general. I managed to catch him at the ceremony. Man, you guys are doing some crazy stuff. Better relax and have some fun during Summer Festival, God. That's the plan. What do you plan to do with the Summer Festival? Well, I'm actually off duty after this. I was planning on going to see Bridget. We're going to go walk around the Garnier district and Mayter. A good date, of course. Honey, you're pretty close. But as we do all this because you guys fought so hard to keep us safe. Martial law had been invoked, the whole festival had been cancelled. I suppose so. Wow, is General in there? Alright, you're summoned. Sorry to keep you. Are you ready to meet with the General?
General, Schwarzer has arrived.
Very well. Show him in. Also, make sure no one disturbs us, Warrant Officer.
Understood, sir.
What do you mean?
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
Schwarzer, you truly did an excellent job.
Colonel Craig, it's good to see you again. And I did expect to see you here too, Instructor Neihart.
Oh, I simply stayed behind to commend you on a job well done. I trust you to lead the students of Class 1 to the party this evening. I apologize for the behavior of some of the main campus students.
You mean the prince?
True enough. I'm not from Thor's myself, but that's exactly what I'd expect from the kind of school that gave us Prince Olivert and Major Claire. Not to mention General Le Guin, Brigadier General Bardius, and Chancellor Osborne.
Damn, Thor's does have a crazy alumni list. A lot of the graduates are fucking amazing. All of old Class 7, all of new Class 7, and then everyone he just stated are all badasses in their own rights.
My comrade Mueller is also an alumnus. Perhaps had I attended Thor's myself, I would have ended up a completely different sort of person.
Maybe. But things happen the way they do for a reason. For example, Elliot ending up in the same class as you.
Yeah, very true.
I shall excuse myself now. I plan to return to the division after the summer festival.
I trust you'll take good care of her. I suppose she is an adult now, and maybe I shouldn't worry quite so much, but...
I will endeavor to be a perfect gentleman as ever, sir. We'll meet again, Schwarzer.
Is he fucking his daughter? I can't remember. Are he and Elliot's sister? They've been getting along with each other lately. Tried to enjoy the summer festival together today, seeing it hasn't been canceled. Let's see. How'd they hear it? Her and and Fiona have both taken good care of us in the past. Nothing's for certain yet. But Fiona is 24 now, so now I need to prepare myself for her marriage eventually. Now Hart's my subordinate, and I admit he's quite the man, but I still don't think I'm ready. Is that what I'm like when it comes to Elise? But let's get to the reason I called you here. Come, sit. Yes, sir. There are two things I need to talk to you about. The first regarding the Azure Knight. We had it stored in Regalia Fortress, but it was discovered to be missing from the military vault this morning. When was the last time you fucking checked? It's like I thought. The questions are when, who, and how. So she has the ability to teleport on its own, though. We're stuck. But we hope to be able to discover some clues in the fortress. I'd like to wait for that before taking it further. Understood. Thank you for letting me know. One more thing, and this is the main topic. I have a message for you from General Van Dyke. Hi. Oh, that's General Van Dyke. Where's it Van Dyke? Really? That's where you heard. He quit his position as Principal Thor's main campus and was reinstated to active duty, leading the Imperial Army. So he was invited to a celebration that he was students to attend. So he requested I attend his absence and deliver this message. Because the Imperial Army is that busy, does that mean? Sure you have good service, but let's put that aside for a moment. With that, man, you want me to ask you about something? But the foreign sworn to General Van Dyke, someone who is also my director. Former Brigadier General Goliath Osborne. What? So he knew after all. Well, he always looked after Osborne when we were in the military. Meanwhile, as Osborne's subordinate, I was always trying to live up to it. Some strange feeling indeed when Van Dyke told me 2 years ago. The young boy with jet black hair had eventually turned out again. As one of Elliot's classmates now. So they knew for a while. You knew me when I was young? Before I said him a born Schwarzer? Yes. You get your hair color from the Brigadier General. But your features are more like those of his wife. I suppose they do say boys resemble their mothers. Maybe that's something to ask Chancellor Osborne himself about. However, considering your current relationship, Van Dyke seemed it necessary for us to step in, if only to tell you what we know. I miss this chance, I don't know when I'll get another. Listen to everything you have to say, so please, tell me.
Alright then. Here's the story. About the Gileath Osborne that Van Dyke and I knew. What happened before and after the Hummel incident, and what we still don't know.
Well, you're not gonna tell me, you're not gonna read to me? Back then, the Imperial Army was already mostly full of officers from commoner family. Among those officers, Osborne was a particularly bright and gifted young leader. Which one's fucking Osborn? I can't tell. The one on the left? He mastered the Imperial Army's 104 military combat and above his leadership and practical skills check 9. Alright, so he's a fighter. Also, did he carry the future of the Imperial armies on his shoulders one day? He ended up marrying late. When he was 35, he had an encounter with a certain girl in a remote garrison town. At first, he seemed a bit self-conscious about the 10-year difference in age between them. 10 years! But General Van Dyke played the role of matchmaker and they eventually created a warm, loving home together. All under a blessed with a child, Hurine. Soon after, Osborn was promoted to Brigadier General, and it seemed both his professional and private life were set. Until that fateful day 14 years ago. The noble officers in the Imperial Army were looking to start a war in a misguided bid for prestige. Osborn considered plans severely reprimanded them, but couldn't do much more given they were fellow officers. It seemed as though the officer in question had learned their lesson, but a few days later, tragedy struck. Osborn's home near Heimdall was raided by what were soon to be Jaegers. It happened in the middle of the night. They started a fire and he came running. Next morning, all was found was a burned-down building, dead Jaegers strewn about, and the body of Osborn's wife. What the fuck? Osborn himself and his 5-year-old son were nowhere to be found, but there was evidence the child was grievously. Oh, he got fucked up. That's how Vreen got his scar. Immediately after, Hamel was attacked in the same way, and 3 days later, the 100 Days War began. I mean, 3 months after the war started, the Imperial Army had used its unstoppable force to occupy most of Liberia. But due to Liberal sudden counterattack, the noble officers' armored divisions were defeated and the war came to a state. Just when Supreme Commander Van Dyke was about to send the main division to resolve the situation, Brigadier General Osborn suddenly returned. With Van Dyke's introduction, Osborn met with the Emperor and he was asked to take care of the Hamilton case. Then a mere 10 days later, the 100 Days War came to an end, and a ceasefire agreement was signed with Liberia. Half a year after that, the Brigadier General was appointed as the first common-born Chancellor for his action. After they got rid of Vreen, he ended the 100 Days War.
I see. So that's the reason. But
so
why?
Vreen got attacked as a kid?
This is all Van Dyke and I can tell you. We still have no idea what he was up to those 3 months he was missing. Nor do we know his reasons for becoming Chancellor, or the direction he intends to take Erebonia. The only one who could possibly approach him about these topics is you, his son.
Trying to use me.
The only man I can call my father is Theo Schwarzer. I don't have many memories of the Chancellor, and those that I do are distant and fragmented.
Understandable. I heard much about Theo back when I served under Osborn. He told me there was a young nobleman about my age who was like a younger brother to him. I'm sure their friendship was the reason he left you with Theo.
That's the impression I got from the letter my father sent me. And I have no doubt the Chancellor's blood runs through my veins. I don't know what exactly happened in the attack, but at the very least, I remember how concerned for my safety he was.
Vreen, I pray you grow up strong and healthy. Oh, Adios, if you're listening, hear me now. Please allow this child.
Dude, what is this Osborn up to?
However, I can't accept what he's done since then. What he's still doing to this nation. The way he completely crushes everything in his way, the way he nonchalantly ruins lives and sows chaos, it's monstrous. And also, his plan to invade Calvert. That's why I at least want to question him. Not as his son, but as someone whose life he saved 14 years ago. Despite all the things he's done since, I can at least believe in his words from back then. Tonight's party at the Imperial Palace will likely be my only chance to talk with him. There are so many things to ask. The truth behind recent incidents, his relationship with certain groups, where he's taking this nation. I don't know how just yet, but I will get him to explain himself.
I see. Back when we first met, when you were still small, I believed our families would grow close together. Though that wish may have never come true, you and Elliot did end up meeting. I truly believe that much was the will of Adios. Do what Van Dyke and I couldn't. Find the truth behind Chancellor Osborn. Make him understand you and your friends' wishes.
Yes, understood.
Later, after reading part with the general, many people started to enter the race quest for upcoming events. Wow, it's pretty popping in there. I don't know where everyone else is. Sworzer. Oh, Reen, are you done with the talk? Ah, Toa. Yeah, I just finished. Hey, thank you for your hard work. Everyone else told me they were going, so I figured I should let you know too. I sent you the map info, so check out your archives where you need it. You did all for me? Oh, you should be enjoying the summer festival too. With all that's happening with Angie, I can't relax. Besides, I thought it'd be a good idea to give you some organized information. I'll go after I finish, I promise. Hey, please make sure to relax. Okay. So much to do. Oh wow, there's a lot of dealer con. When should I take it to field that's camp? Probably not, I'm guessing. Is Alan? Oh, dude from Theo Valimar. Doing alright? No one should be in here, right? They're all in the summer probably. Shower up, get that CP up just in case.
Oh, this is not.
There's really no one in here. Came here just in case. Oh, there we go. Oh shit. Hello again. I'm glad to see you doing well. Glad to see you too. I hear things are finally staying down on orderless. Not orderless. Yeah, I was able to report to His Majesty, and the city is almost completely restored. Though how the next interim overseer will be appointed is still up in the air. That's so. So, Marquise Ballard's been removed from the running as the next 2K. I can see the wheels turning your head. Don't worry too much about it. Get a chance, she would come visit orders again. I'll make sure you get the best possible reception. By the way, you two seem especially close. You're only a couple years apart. Did you know each other growing up or something? That's right. In fact, Wallace is a fellow graduate of Thor. I was a year ahead of him, but due to certain events, we ended up becoming close. Honestly, when I learned not to stand in your way. Sounds like you sure went through a lot together. I remember like it was yesterday. You never backed down from what you believed in. No matter what it was you dragged me into, there was never a dull. It's not even neither of you guys changed. Wallace has always understood me well, even from when we first met. I, however, was rather brash back in my old school days, though I like to think I've mellowed out considerably since. This is her after she mellowed out. I'm too scared to even matter what she was like. Back in the day, she wouldn't hesitate to challenge anyone, even her instructors or high-ranking nobles. I suppose she really was brash back then. Yeah, back then. Had you and I been at Thor at the same time, Schwarzer, I'm sure my days as a student would have been most interesting. That's one way to put it. I just picture her dragging me around everywhere. I mean, Reed was literally a ragdoll for something. We just called him an artist? Oh, Rain, you're here. Hi, Dorothy. It's been a crazy few days for you. Is everything okay after we left yesterday? Yes, thankfully. For a while there, I didn't know what was going on. What was going to happen. I'm glad everything's okay. Thanks to you, Emma, and everyone else. I appreciate all of you did. It's been terrifying down there. Yeah, we were only able to do thanks to the help we got. But anyway, surprised to see you guys open again so soon. Oh yes, RMP was very efficient cleaning this. And thanks to those two who came to advise us, the bell has been moved to a safe place. Dope. I think you're located with them, Reed. Professor Luna suggested we deal with the bell as soon as possible. I think that was the right choice. The two who helped are actually still in the museum. Are they people from the special force selection? Or what? Special support section. There we go. It might be at the institute though. No, that won't be necessary. I will say hello to the. I'm gonna have a little get together there. Gotta take a break and go meet with her. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Actually, I wanna go see who. What are my bond levels? Dude, I know jack shit about Laura. I got Emma maxed out. I got Sarah maxed out, but Laura, I got nothing on her. Is it because I never talked to her? What happened with that? Who do I want to hang out with the most? Definitely like between Sarah. Alright, Sarah's definitely getting hung out with. Oh, maybe Toa. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to say my definitely. Sarah definitely. Laura. Sarah, Laura. I might go hang out with Mise, Toa. Yeah, I'm treating guys like shit, bro. I'm like, yo, fuck these guys. Whatever, who's over here? Oh, it's the professors. Let's put some shifts inside the bell. When, Professor Schmidt, so it's you two. Oh, hello there, Ian. I didn't see anything new here. What is it? Just wondering what happened after we left yesterday. I guess it was you two who made sure the bell was safe to move. That's right, I got a call yesterday afternoon and they came to help. I had the RF company get me a workbench and some industrial grade filler to keep the thing from ringing. That's why I didn't see it anywhere last night. Where's the bell now? It's being stored on the ground. The filler should prevent it from activating for the time being. Picked on it earlier. There's nothing to be concerned about. Unfortunately, it means the museum lost my schedule. We talked with the director and he had us bring in these old models that were scheduled for next. Oh, it doesn't really fit with the theme, but they do look pretty interesting. 32 actually go way back. I didn't want to see if you were such good friends. When he got back from Lemon 50 years ago, the first thing he did was make himself a huge pain in my keister. But so he called revolutionaries in the Rhine for a company. I took you from your pathetic gunpowder weapons to the Oval Age. Be back on my feet instead. I've got nothing but complaints. You know how many times we almost went bankrupt because of your reckless spending on your projects? So the orbital train started going to Hughes, our company was right on the chopping block for crying out loud. Well then. Well, I suppose both of you have Alyssa's father in command at least. In common at least. Ah, friend, despite his teacher being a pickled old goat, he was a good kid. Always bending over backward to accommodate my daughter. After Alyssa was born, he was a model father. Not to mention his top-notch skills as an engineer. If it wasn't for the accident, he'd probably be leading RF by now. Nobody knows what caused the accident, right? There was an explosion of orbital energy plant on the outskirts. Joint study between RF and the Institute of Technology was being held there, and France was in charge of it. All we could determine was that it was some kind of malfunction generator. Enough about him. I meant you were a skilled manager in your day, but now you're just a doddering old man who lets his daughter walk all over him. Nothing could be more pleasant to me than the accusation if you got friends such as senile buffoon. What the fuck? What was that, you monocle wearing crabapple? Is that attitude of yours that made Makarov and George run for the hills? Say they got pretty good rapport going on. Anyway, I'm relieved you don't have to worry about that bell anymore. It's good to call on Professor Lumens by direct menu to RMP. What? Who was that you said recommended us? Professor Lumen? Teaches geology at the Institute. He was here at the museum yesterday. I said I recommend calling the two of you. Professor at the Institute, huh? Wow, it's only a coincidence. Empire is vast. There are many people with the same surname. That's true. What you talk about? Yeah, that Professor Lumen's up to no fucking good, bro. Don't worry about it. You're just caught up in the past for a little bit. Anyway, I expect you to be joining us for the party at the palace tonight. We can talk more then. Go and enjoy the surface for now. That's the plan. I'll see you there. I would appreciate if they stopped treating us as though we were repair. Interesting. Okay. I want to hang out with Laura. Oh wait, but Laura might be in the I might use diet. Who the fuck is this? She's super proper. Grass got a crossbow froze. Let's come here today. How would Laura be interested in this? Alfin and Elise. Let's think about it some more. I don't really. Sounds kind of boring. I'm gonna hold you to it. Freckles Plaza? Oh wait, tells you who would like the event. I just noticed that in the corner of this fucking screen. Am I crazy? Oh, it just tells you where they are. It doesn't tell you like who wants to do. Don't I have one for Oh, I have a gift for Emma. I wonder if Sarah's here. Sarah has to be here, right? Oh, race car premises. Where the fuck is Emma? Ellie's probably in here. Okay, I need to call Mr. Michael. I don't know if I would want to pick up. He just missed. I'm sorry for interrupting, but I'm an instructor at the Doris Branch campus. Oh? So must know Lady Claire and Mr. Michael. They must have heard what happened at our company. Yeah, maybe I'll shut my mouth, but you seem to be in need of help. I think you may be able to help me. Once again, I am Morgan, the current president of the Red Belt Company. You know, I used to be just a regular employee. The previous president and vice president were very nice to me. Also, they trusted me with something very important. This music box. They told me to hand this to 4 children of the Raven, which they are all from. 11 years ago, the accident happened, the music box was lost, and we recently found it again. Let's see. Yes, but Lady Claire seems to be avoiding the Rifle Company, and as for Max Michael, well, we haven't been in contact with him. Even my end of the promise, but thank you. I think I understand the situation. We're literally just living in a music box. Alright, I'm gonna end this part here, because this is gonna be a lot of reading, and I do not feel like reading all this shit right now. My throat's already dying. I think it'll take a while. I'll take a little bit break. Y'all won't notice a break because the episodes will still be pretty consistent. So, what the next part will just be. Yeah. Hopefully in that time where I take a break from playing this game, I'll maybe, I don't know what I'll be doing. You just look at the uploads of Trail's Poster. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Y'all figure it out. I'll figure, future me will figure it out. You'll see it by the time you watch this part. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy Reach. And stay sexy, you beautiful people. Deuces.